Hello everyone and welcome to Action RPG. I'm your host Aaron, and for today's video we're headed to the world of Last Epoch. Now yesterday I'm streaming on Twitch and Frostylaroo is hanging out and he sends me a picture, he sends me a little clip of today's video and we're all having a good laugh, and my community is like, Aaron, you are required to react to this because I guess I'm in this video a lot. So here we go, Frostylaroo's new video, Last Epoch's roadmap sucks, but it's okay. Let's see what's going on.
Frosty, have you seen the Last Epoch news yet, or are we gonna discover this together?
They just posted this update here on the forums. It doesn't really show all that much on its roadmap.
Dude, this is like the worst roadmap of all time. Wait,
This is the worst roadmap of all time. I can agree with that.
That's it?
You guys know I'm a Last Epoch shill. This is the worst. What? Already? I don't know what that. I'm not a Last Epoch shill. That's a lie. Roadmap maybe I've ever seen in the history of roadmaps.
Frostylaroo. What's going on, man? Yo, dude, you making a Last Epoch meme video?
Don't even think about it. No. No, Frosty's not making a video.
Welcome back, you Diablo 4
He didn't listen to my advice.
super fans. For those who have been following this channel, you know I have never said a single good word about Last Epoch, and I never thought I would ever be saying this. But damn, have they been making some great decisions lately. And just to warn you, this video is going to be a far more serious video.
Oh boy.
So don't expect any memes. And now, to bring you quickly up to speed with this situation, let's hear from the leader of EHG himself.
Hello, Slayers in Iterra. Today I've got some bad news for you. I am faced with a terrible decision as the leader of EHG. Our dream was to make Last Epoch free beyond the initial purchase for everyone for everything that we do, and we thought that we would be able to make enough money from microtransactions and that could pay our bills. The last couple of seasons have shown that with what we're currently doing, it's absolutely not working. So I have a couple of choices.
They have been operating in the red for a very long time.
Sell the company to somebody else. We could stop making Last Epoch, or we can change our monetization strategy.
And that's
Now, to be clear, people are going to be surprised by this. There are a lot of people that have told me it would have been the honorable thing to do to just shut down. Just don't sell out. Don't try and save your company. You should fire everybody and just close the doors. It didn't work.
exactly what they did. So after not being profitable for 3 seasons in a row, they somehow sold Last Epoch to a multi-billion-dollar company called Krafton for $96 million. It is still unknown if the CEO of Krafton used AI to make that decision.
Krafton CEO allegedly asked ChatGPT to help him find a way out of paying Subnautica 2 devs their bonuses because he wanted to avoid the professional embarrassment of being seen as a pushover.
Since then, many people were wondering if Last Epoch would be keeping their promise of never having to pay more than $35 for a live service game, as if they were not expecting Krafton to try and get that $96 million back, and then some.
Guys, $30 can barely buy you a taco at Chipotle with guacamole on it.
With
You
no
get two tacos for 30 bucks.
news for a very long time, many were anticipating the arrival of new information presented in a roadmap that they've been promising for weeks. Which brings us to the announcement posted by Last Epoch, detailing some actually good news that the new expansion will be free for those who already bought Last Epoch. But this next part has people literally flipping a shit over because they're having paid DLC in a form of a paradox class system, which indeed did break the promise. But in their defense, they are Krafton now, and Krafton never promised shit.
Oh, we're going to be an AI-first company. We're replacing our HR with AI, and we want to be completely AI-focused.
But hey, at least they said they won't be using AI in like a very vague way. And they finally gave us our long-awaited, very detailed roadmap.
It's a great roadmap. It's great. This might be the worst roadmap ever produced by a game studio.
Wait, this is the roadmap?
I said that. I said that.
Wait.
That was the worst like ARPG roadmap I think I've ever seen.
There's not one bullet point on this.
What is this thing?
Come on. This is not a roadmap.
My wife got me a chicken bake from Costco and I threw it in the bath, like I ate it and threw the wrapper in the bathroom trash can.
I'm not really sure how
Okay, hold on. A little bit of context there. I stopped the stream for a minute because my dog was rummaging through the bathroom trash can because I ate a chicken bake and threw the wrapper. That Frosty's cutting stuff out of context.
I trust all of this right now with the roadmap.
Why'd they even put out that roadmap? That roadmap actually worse than, I want to say that roadmap was worse than.
This is literally worse than the Diablo 4 roadmap.
It's so bad.
This looks like a giant ice penis. That looks good. Anything with dick in it, I'm in favor of.
At least the Diablo roadmap had powers.
And Diablo 4's roadmap did not have much detail in. I did not think I would see a less detailed roadmap than Diablo 4. No way.
Frostylaroo comes in and says he loves it.
Their old roadmap was a roadmap.
I keep looking at it. Why is it so bad?
Frosty, we actually had someone in chat shoot down a drone.
It is so bad.
Well guys, like I said before, this is a super serious video. And after this point, I'm just going to show you a clip of myself rambling on stream, explaining the roadmap and why the paid class is a good thing.
Oh, this should be
followed by
good.
some closing words of the head of EHG. Yeah, so they had 3 tiers on their new roadmap they've been promising us for a very long time. They said it would be out soon, like months ago. By the way, their old roadmap looked like this.
It took like 7 weeks to drop the roadmap from first announcing it.
New roadmap was like, stuff we already did. We did. Like season, what just came out? Season 3? And there was like a check mark. Like, yeah, we did this. We did this. And then it was like, oh, you already know there's an expansion, right? And it's like an expansion. And okay, we knew there's an expansion. We knew you already did season 3. What's the middle part? Well, we're also gonna have a season 4 and a season 5. And what other content is there? What crazy stuff? No, that's it. We're gonna have a season 4 and season 5. This is our roadmap.
Okay, well, Scott, season 4 and 5 is going to come out and the expansion's going to come out.
There's literally nothing. There's nothing on it. I know. This is the funniest thing. It says, "Oh no, I already know what's coming. Subject to change." There's nothing on it. Change what? The number? What are you talking about? Okay, I'm fine. There's hair. I've been wearing a hat, but there's some.
There's hair under here.
There's not a lot, but there's some. There isn't a lot.
Okay, great. So what's happening with the skill sigils that you were promising in season 4? Why do we not hear about them anymore? This is going to be next. They have time in development. Unlock your skill's true potential, introducing skill sigils. Do you think they just scrapped this whole system together?
Skill sigils are not scrapped, FYI. This is one of the most ambitious systems they are bringing to Last Epoch. This is a way to augment all 118 skills in the game. From what we understand, it'll have like basically a socketable that you could put into the skill that creates new branches and changes what it does. It's not scrapped. It's just they're slowly working on it.
Going to be an expansion feature, or what some people are thinking, these augmented skills for the classes are going to be the new augmented class themselves, that which they are selling as a paradox character. So a mage that usually would have had a skill sigil that did some crazy stuff, this new paradox mage is going to be doing the crazy stuff. So all the time they put into this, they can now make into the new class.
No, I'm like 95% sure that is not accurate. They have talked about for a long time that they want to be able to create fun classes. An example of that would be a Primalist that could use a bow. That way, you know, you could have a Sabertooth, but be like a hunter class. So the mixing of Beastmaster and Marksman to create a hunter. Just like you see like in Grim Dawn or Titan Quest, where you combine two classes to make something new. My guess is that is what a paradox class is, but we're waiting for more info.
If the expansion does well, that'll show Crafton, you know, maybe they'll make another expansion after that. Okay, that's fine. It's kind of like a Grim Dawn model, but we'll have to wait like once a year at the earliest to play new content for Last Epoch. And then usually after a first expansion, the second expansion doesn't do nearly as well. And that'll start to diminish, and they'll eventually just be like, look, we either have to make a Last Epoch 2 or we're done with Last Epoch.
Last Epoch 2?
If the class does well, if selling the class does well, they'll show them, okay, maybe we can come out classes mid-expansions, maybe once a season. And that can fund the game, and we can keep doing seasonal content and keep funding Last Epoch for the extended future.
So Last Epoch is actually very under monetized. I think most people would agree with this. It has a, you know, AA box price of $35. It is currently not on any consoles. It has very limited cosmetics available, and it has the cheapest supporter packs across the industry. So if they added more supporter packs, maybe boosted the price, not a lot, maybe like 10% or something like that. They actually got multiple MTX for every skill. They improved the quality of their MTX. I've heard some rumors that a hideout system is coming as well. So you get hideouts, you get better supporter packs, you get more skill MTX, you sell paradox classes, you sell another couple million copies to console. I mean, I'm sure Crafton actually looked at their books and their monetization was like, oh yeah, we could definitely make money here.
So when people are upset that there's going to be a new class, they're like, oh, you know, there's a new paid class. That's annoying. It's obviously going to be overpowered. It's going to be pay to win. Well, it better fucking be. It better be overpowered. It better be so good that you have to freaking buy this class. Because that's what's going to make it so Last Epoch survives. That's what's going to make it so the game continues going forward. It's not going to be overpowered every season. It's going to be overpowered maybe the season it comes out. And that's the end of my rant. Oh, never mind. They also came out with a roadmap that sucked.
Show me the new Paradox class versus the Falconer, Paladin, or Void Knight. If it's running circles around that, it's overpowered. But go play that. There's current imbalance in Last Epoch already, so people should probably be mad over that. And the Paradox class is like a year away, so it's a while out.
Just to be completely honest with you, we need the money. The finances aren't working here. We don't plan to make it very expensive, and we plan to make it well worth your money. But if given the choice to stop making Last Epoch or to keep my initial promise, I would choose keeping the game going every day. And I want you to know that we didn't make this decision lightly, because we waited until we were sure that this is not working, and we're sure that what we're currently doing is not sustainable. I'm sorry that we're going back on this promise, and believe me, it's the last thing that I wanted to do.
People want them to shut down the studio and fire everyone. Just Last Epoch's offline. Good try. At least we could just play its current version forever.
Sold out, yeah, they sold out.
You want to know what pushes me away from a lot of potato salads?
Oh, I am not a fan of potato salad, and I live in Idaho. We love everything potatoes.
It's the texture of the potatoes in the potato salad. Sometimes it's like actually like crunchy, which to me is disgusting. Like if it's like really firm or crunchy, ugh, I hate it. But then again, if it's way too soft, then it's like mush. I don't like that either. If the potatoes have got to be soft, but not too soft. And then if that...
All right, there you have it. I've officially reacted to Frostylaroo's new video, and he captured my singular meltdown pretty well. Frosty is my co-host on the Town Portal podcast. I appreciate him so much. He always comes and hangs out in stream. He's a new father, just an all-around awesome guy. Give him a like, give him a share, give him a follow. I will link this video first thing in the description. I am done. Everything's going to be okay. Aaron out.